And you guys thought the second channel was dead. The second channel is far from dead. Did you just fake open that box? Yes, you did.
We're not talking about
wow, you snaked the viewers. You opened this off the clock.
There was a little piece of tape that needed a cut.
Uh-huh. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. Second channel, we got a power washer. Fresh from Home Depot. We're leveling up. I would never fake opening a box on the channel. Never. I would never do such a thing. Sophia wants to make sure that you guys see the real opening right there. Fresh power washer. Bentley looking so proud in the background. The garage is also so much cleaner. That's motor oil, fresh. It can't smell that bad.
That's the grossest oil I've ever smelled.
Ooh.
Isn't that weird?
That's terrible.
That's that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the new power washer is here. We gotta get gasolina. What's gasolina in Spanish?
Gasolina.
I was right.
Don't you know that song?
No, what song?
Me gusta la gasolina.
A cucaracha, la cucaracha, shwamanamana. Ooh, you always know it's a special day when there's the purr of the W12, the Bentley. Really? Are you kidding me? This worked yesterday. Oh, it goes up, but the window, well, it's over. Well, we're headed off to get some fuel for the power washer. Well, in today's video, the Bentley Continental is gonna get a proper restoration. This baby's gonna start feeling like a Bentley. If you look close at the dashboard, there is a thick layer of dust, and that is only where the problems begin. Whoever owned this car before, they had a quite hankering for window tint.
Yeah.
Even on the rear glass.
Double window tint.
Double,
on the outside.
On the outside. It's on the outside. It makes no sense whatsoever. We got check engine light nation. See the little tiny window right here? Like there is window tint peeling everywhere. This is such a mess. I think there's even window tint on the side mirrors. Or is that just a Dubai filter? You guys probably can't hear the sound that we hear, but if you listen closely, every rotation, there's a lot of metal clicking and clinking and clapping. Unfortunately, it appears that the passenger door on the Continental is not functioning nearly as designed as the British engineers. I don't know exactly what happened. This is window tint on the outside of the glass. You'll also notice we have a nice little fracture right here as well. So the back of the Bentley, maybe not looking nearly the best. How are we looking, Soph?
We're like right here.
Okay, perfect. Excuse me, ma'am. Your shoes are on my British leather. My British leather, look how beautiful it looks.
So beautiful. I'm actually probably cleaning it by being on it.
I have so much dust on your pants.
They were freshly, look at that.
Oh. Hey, not in the Bentley.
You're welcome.
So I have an idea, Sophia, and you can say yes, you can say no. We have a pressure washer. That's what I'm thinking, because this stuff, peeling that off, one sliver at a time is gonna take forever. That actually works surprisingly well. The only issue is now the entire front bonnet is just covered in little bits and bobs of window tint. Very gross. Well, we could have parked this a little bit better, but it's off, finally.
We got a pressure wash. We just pressure wash this?
Yeah. This is crazy. This should be an advertisement for DeWalt. My goodness. I think there's still another layer of tint though. They like triple tinted.
I know.
They went crazy.
They loved it.
I think the layer we just pulled off might be like UV, and maybe this is now like window tint, possibly. This tint's probably been on the car for like 20 years. Well, Sophie's bringing out the heavy artillery. We got the foam cannon. Our foam composition maybe isn't the best, but hey, this is day number 1, okay? We're gonna get better and do some proper foaming soon. It's kind of foamy. That's not bad, it's our first time. There you go. Bentley getting the best car wash of her life. We got the soap cannon and everything. Ooh, man, we're looking like professional detailers out here. It looks like the garage door is getting a nice little foam bath too. We would park the Bentley further away, but this is really the only section of shade we have right now. Garage door needed to clean. 2005 though, Bentley Continental GT. She is a looker. We're we're just opening up all sorts of crazy equipment in today's video. We got the Dirt Devil 4000, or is this 3000? This is the steamer to remove the window tint, the dreaded window tint of death. Now, unfortunately, we can't pressure wash the inside of the windows, so we went to Home Depot, we bought the Dirt Devil 4000, and we are gonna steam that window tint. Oh, this is how you do it, boys. We're professionals here on the second channel. Well, so far, the steamer, look at this. That's a big old chunk ball. Well, for some reason, it feels like the passenger side is way more difficult. And the more I think about it, I realize this car was parked in a parking lot for like 6 or 7 years. It was backed into the spot, so this would have been facing to the west, the majority. So it probably got way more sun than the driver's side, but slowly but surely, we're getting there. I know this piece right here seems like a cakewalk. Everything else but this. It's something about being on camera. Smooth as butter, baby. Look at that. I mean, I'm not gonna get emotional and cry or anything, but my, oh my, that looks amazing. Yes, yes, yes. Unfortunately, the panes of glass over here, the glue is even worse, but I don't really know what we can do to solve that. I don't know if you guys can even see what we're talking about. Oh, you can kind of see it there.
It looks like mold.
It does look like mold. Ugh,
Let's
black
just
mold.
make it single pane.
Yes. Well, it is a new day, and good morning to you all. We are now detailing the interior of the Bentley, and as Sophia just said off camera, this is disgusting. This sat in a parking lot for a very, very long time. There is dust up the wazoo, and unfortunately this camera doesn't capture dust maybe nearly the best. You can see there on that back seat, that is so gross. This thing is gonna be looking refreshed in a matter of a couple minutes. And just to give you guys a couple more behind the scenes shots before the detail, you can see the back, there's so much dust, so much trash. We gotta vacuum this thing, we gotta detail this thing, we gotta make this look like it's 2005. Here on the passenger side, there's a bunch more nonsense. I don't know exactly what this is, but we're gonna sort that out. We got some random trash, looks like a couple light bulbs, those might come in handy someday, and a whole assortment of nonsense. According to this bill of lading, the Bentley has been sitting in that parking lot since December of 2017. This, yeah, she has sat for a long, long time. 8 years abandoned in a parking lot, finally getting that fresh detail. I'm actually surprised that this thing isn't dirtier after sitting for that long. You know what you're doing with that thing? The Dirt Devil 4000?
4000.
This Bentley is getting the seats steam cleaned. We have never done this before. What a great car to learn the process though, right?
If something happens,
it don't matter.
A little bit matters.
Little matters, yeah, that's for sure. It's like it's 2005, 20 years in the making. We gotta get these aluminum door sills looking shiny yet again. Starting to look like a proper British mate. This little attachment will help us get in between the stitching too. Look at that. And that is basically a brand new seat. Ooh la la. Sophie.
Looks good.
Looks so good. Well, 25 minutes later, this interior, Soph, has been transformed. It's crazy. I'm not going to say it looks brand spanking new like the year's 2005, but just a little bit of detail spray, some vacuum, and some steaming. Bada boom, bada bing. So a little cold start up. So we're going to plug in this to the OBD2 port. Plug this in. Okay. So one moment, AutoLink is in process. Now we're trying to figure out the system status. I got to pass Utah emissions, and the get readies are not quite ready. So this is going to give us a system status, and then we got to put some miles on the car. Using ChatGPT, we're going to figure out exactly what you got to do to get the get readies ready for emissions on a Bentley Continental. So right now you'll see this light should illuminate, and it's going to be yellow right there, amber. The goal is to get this green, system status go. I do want to point out we have no license plate right now, so there's a high likelihood that we are going to get pulled over. The reason we don't have a license plate is we haven't passed emissions, which means we can't get the car registered quite yet. Now I should apply for a 3-day temporary permit, but that would take a lot of time and energy. So yeah, we're just gonna cross our fingers. If we see a cop in the rear view, we're gonna turn right. If he turns right, we're gonna turn left. So step one, we gotta go for 3 minutes, 35 to 45 miles an hour with light throttle, baby acceleration,
no stopping.
No stopping. I love how we have put all these miles, burn all this fuel to get this thing to get ready to pass emissions. So we'll see. We are at 74,295 miles. Bear in mind, we've already failed twice and we've already driven the car about 50 to 60 miles. So this is in addition. We're chilling right at 40 miles an hour. We got to get through this light right here. I'm running it. No matter what, I'm running this light.
Well, if it turns red, you're not running.
No, we're running it. We're at 225. This has been taking us forever.
230.
Come on, baby, 230. Come on, come on. We have officially hit 3 minutes right there, but we're just gonna drive basically as long as we can until we hit like a red light, which there is a red light right there. Swiggy, swiggy.
Delicioso.
Muy delicioso.
Muy delicioso.
Muy delicioso. The next objective, we gotta go 40 miles an hour to 20 miles an hour without touching the brakes. That is 40 miles an hour and drop, drop, drop. Unfortunately, we are going downhill. So something that should be very easy. We're still going 40 miles an hour. This is so ridiculous. We got traffic behind us as well. Come on, I cannot touch the brakes. 35, 30, 28, and down to, that is 22 miles an hour. Light is green, come on. Geez, this Bentley takes forever. All the momentum because this thing weighs so much. 21, and you gotta be kidding me. Come on, come on, come on.
It's like stuck at 20.
All right, that is 18 miles an hour. Objective 2 has been passed. Of course, the reader is still showing the amber color, so we are not quite get-readied quite yet. Attempt number 4 or 5, give or take, between 55 and 60 miles an hour for 6 to 10 minutes. Come on, Bentley. It also is very specific that you do not use cruise control, so I cannot hit the gas too much. I cannot hit the brakes at all either. I gotta keep it within a 5 mile per hour range. 6 minutes, 6 minutes, 6 minutes. 6 minutes.
That's the minimum.
Boom, that's the minimum. We're gonna try to get the 10-minute mark just because we can. We still got the amber light. We're gonna drive for another 4 minutes if possible, if traffic allows, but we have hit the min.
It says to drive in stop and go traffic for 10 to 15 minutes includes several stops, smooth acceleration and deceleration, and vary speeds between 0 to 40.
Okay, test number 4 begins now. Oh, unfortunately, we are kind of throwing in the towel. We're here at the emissions spot. We've been driving around for over 2 hours and the systems still are showing not ready. I don't really know what else to do. It's possible the scanner is not operating correctly. Also, sometimes in the state of Utah, you can have 1 not ready. So we're just hoping that we don't have 1 not ready, because last time we had 3, so maybe 2 of them cleared and we just have 1 and we're good. So you can see we have been driving a total of 2 hours and 4 minutes, averaging 13.7 miles per gallon, 22 miles per hour. We've driven 46 miles just in this bout right here. Hopefully 3rd time is the charm on that beautiful little Bentley. What do you think? I'm gonna pass?
No way.
No? A little optimism, a little confidence?
I was optimistic the last 2 times and all of it's gone.
Yeah, Bentley is not coming through in the clutch. Come on, 3rd time, baby. Well, the silver lining is that at least we get free drinks and the Bentley is headed on in for emissions. She's a looker though. She looks so good now.
I do like that.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Needs a wrap. Purple, white wheels.
Maybe.
Well, as expected, fail number 3. Muchos gracias to the $17,000 Bentley. However, the catalytic converter is now ready.
Which is the one that worried me the most for some reason.
So we're one step closer.
That's good.
We're 1 step, and I think we can have 1 not ready, so we gotta figure out, I think we gotta put more miles on it. He was saying maybe 100 miles, and we did what, 50? So we gotta put, yeah, we gotta drive this to Winnemucca. Goodness, it's crazy. To pass emissions, you gotta
throwing these papers.
sorry. It was, sorry. You gotta rack 100 miles on a car just to pass emissions. That is very environmentally conscious, yes. It's a new day. We're back, baby, again. It's been a long time. Sophia and I went to Italy. We were gone for 10 days, and this video continues and continues and continues. Before we get off to emissions, we got our first mod, I guess our next mod for the Bentley Continental all the way from Malaysia. One of the problems with the Bentley Continental is the air struts. They go out, it is a disaster, and they're about $2,000 per strut, aka $8,000 for an entire car to replace. And so instead, we got some adjustable coilovers. We gotta lift this baby back into the air. This is definitely what we need here. I don't know if you can tell, the Bentley, it's been parked for about 10 days and the front end is starting to bog down. The air struts have a very minor leak. Air struts, like I said, $8,000 for all 4. These adjustable coilovers, $1,500, including shipping and tax. This video's been going on such a long time. Sophia now has blonde hair. We went to Italy. We failed emissions multiple times.
Went to Canada.
Oh, yeah, you went to Canada. We're going to Swig again right now.
Right.
We already went to Swig in this video though.
It doesn't matter.
The addiction grows.
So
wow. Look at the blonde though. Let's flex it. Let's see it. Looks properly nice. Beautiful, Sophie. Odometer check, 74,343. let's rack it up. You know who I blame for Tubby McBlubby? The EPA, the Environmental Protection Agency. The reason we're just driving around aimlessly and getting hungry is because we gotta put miles on the Bentley. Big Bertha.
That's you.
I'm Big Bertha. Am I Big Bertha or is this Big Bertha? Sophia just came up with an alter ego for the fat version of me. It's Snack Man. Really? Tubby McBlubby is Snack Man?
You love your snacks.
You love your snacks too, Miss Popping Pearls herself. ChatGPT alter egos for the fat version of me.
Snack Man, the Strad Ham, the Big Strad Bod, Chunky James, the Girth Gearhead, Wide Body Strad, Fluff Man, Lord of the Rims, and the Muffler Muffin.
Dude, Stradham goes hard though. Stradham?
Stradham?
Yeah.
Why ham? I guess hams are chunky.
Exactly. What was that other one? The muffler.
I like the Muffler Muffin.
The Muffler Muffin. This is the Muffler Muffin right here. All right, it is sweltering in here, by the way. The air conditioning in the Bentley does not function. And unfortunately, the passenger door in the Bentley does not function. Chick-fil-A swig, and welcome to Target.
This is bad.
Yeah, this is Utah full swing, baby. I'm not allowed to show what kind of dog food we got for Oscar because everybody will be triggered. No matter what dog food you ever buy, somebody will always be like, why would you feed your dog that, blah, blah, blah. So we got dog food, we got the good kind, the right kind. Oscar loves it, we love it. We've never actually tried it, but I can imagine it's probably quite delightful.
Smells good.
Well, we're just trying to rack on miles right now and burn fuel and basically emit CO2. So we're gonna park this real quick. We're gonna pop out of the Bentley. You gotta check out this Aston Martin Vanquish. The spec on this thing is gorgeous. Now the price on these new Aston Martins is a little bit out of control, but I love this styling. It seems like Aston Martin never misses. I think one of the craziest things about a Bentley Continental, that car right there with the green wheels, that's I think a 2024, 2025, it looks almost the exact same as my car, the same basic silhouette. That thing is probably what, $300,000-$400,000. This baby, $17K. And I realize, yes, they are very different, but at the end of the day, styling-wise, silhouette-wise, they're pretty much the same. The purple is so money. A couple Urus SEs as well. I think this last one is blue Uranus, a blue Uranus Urus. Say that 50 times fast. And of course, the Huracan Sterato. The Sterato, and the Atlas ATV. Honestly, an Atlas ATV would be kind of sort of cool. Unfortunately, we are throwing in the towel. We've done 31 more miles. We got the H1 Hummer, and we are bringing the Bentley Continental here to 218. Well, unfortunately, the Bentley and emissions, it's not gonna happen today. The video continues onward and upward.
For another 2 weeks.
Yes, or months. All right, Ricky Mark, you gotta make me a deal though, okay? I'm dropping this off for suspension. I don't want to hear what else is wrong with it, okay? I don't want to hear about all the issues. I don't need that in my life. I do not need that stress, okay?
Got it.
Air conditioning could be recharged and then oil change as well. But other than that, I know the thing is a death trap.
We'll get her in the air.
And go enjoy her though. Enjoy the British lifestyle, the luxury, the elegance of a W12 with 2 turbochargers. F-Type SVR, Gordon, F-Spot, where are you at, son? Those things are so crazy. Okay, so the Bentley Continental, we've dropped it off here at 218. It's getting new suspension, oil change, air conditioning, maybe emissions, maybe not. We will see you guys in a couple more days, a couple more weeks. I have no idea when. What do you see, Soph?
I just saw paper.
Paper?
I just wonder if it's our emission paper.
Did we lose our emissions forms?
I don't think so.
Do we gotta go back?
I think I put them back in the car.
Okay, we good. I'll see you guys in a couple weeks. Well, it's been many days, and that Bentley is riding way high. Okay, she's riding way high, towering over a Mini Cooper. After hours with Ricky from 218 F12 Berlinetta. What? This spec is so sick. I love the color. You guys, SLS? You got everything right now. Oh my, that is beautiful as well. And as Ricky just said, it's all motor, no turbs?
No turbs.
Just an NAV8?
Yeah.
Wow, okay, little AMG Goldwing. These things, value-wise though, they are a lot. They're like double what they were a couple years ago. We got the parts graveyard right over here, a bunch of garbage. You just toss that in the bin.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
We don't need that. If you can have it though, sell it on Facebook Marketplace.
Put them on eBay.
eBay?
It is a Bentley.
Well, the air struts have a leak in
Is
them.
there one good one?
I don't know. There might be. Those are like, that's true. If there's one good one, Ricky.
They're actually already aftermarket.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well.
They're A8 suspension.
Ah, somebody cheaped out on us. I see how it is.
Jerks.
This Bentley is looking proper now. She is lifted way on up. She's just towering over this Porsche 911. We got to slice and dice those fenders, get some proper like mud terrain tires.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to get some mud terrain for sure, right?
The luggiest, meanest mud terrain.
Yes. Yes, the muggiest, meanest mud terrain tires.
KM3s.
KM3s?
Or some, dude, like the ones you got, those Mickey Thompson.
What about the ones on your Hummer?
Oh, dude, yeah, those.
Would those fit? You can make those fit?
We can make those fit, dude.
Ricky cannot say no. He can make anything work.
We just need wheel spacers. We got to bring it out about 3 feet.
Oh, that's no big deal. We can do that. I can't get over how crazy cool the Bentley looks. You got to use your imagination a little bit. I realize it looks silly, but imagine like 32, 33 inch, 35 inch BFGs, like right there, lifted up with a rack on top. Yes, sir. I tell you guys what, in time the Bentley is soon gonna be a fan favorite. Sophie looking so pretty. Big Bertha, yes ma'am. We got a little bit of car Tetris going on right now, but we should be able to squeeze right on through. All of a sudden I got my personal concierge, the Bentley Continental. This thing is filthy. What happened? We just washed this thing.
That's the least of the problems with this thing.
No. Bro, this thing is pristine concourse quality. Now you should watch out. It's a bit of a step down, okay? I know you're not used to things like this. Oh, hard on the joints, you know? Lifted Bentley life. Well, odometer 74,412. We're just driving around in the middle of nowhere, just trying to rack on miles. I think we've done roughly 200 plus miles trying to get this Bentley to pass emissions, and the big time moment of truth will Big Bertha deliver. Well, as they always say, fourth time is the charm. Let me get your door for you, Sophie. Unlock, please. Unfortunately, as mentioned before, the passenger door, we good. Fourth time is the charm.
I was pressing the lock button.
Hey, it's confusing. No, this is the, well, actually that's pretty obvious. Unlock and lock.
Obvious.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious. Now what do you think? Is Bentley gonna pass old Big Bertha?
We put so many miles on it, it just kind of like has to.
It has to. The
this
get
point,
readies have to be set. Now even if the get readies are set, it might not pass, but at least it might be ready. Oh, sweet baby, hallelujah. Let's get out of here before they change their mind. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, let's get out of here.
Fourth time is the charm. Oh, Bentley Continental. We passed with flying colors, 100%. There's a lot of secret information on that form right there. Hold on to that. We can now register the Bentley illegal for just a couple more miles, and then we got a Utah license plate. It's funny because today's video was not meant to be about the emissions. That was supposed to be like a 30-second portion in this second channel video. By the way, this is a second channel video, okay? So if you're commenting below saying that I've fallen off because all I do is emissions, it's a second channel video, and we passed emissions. Well, it feels good. The Bentley Continental, we are slowly getting this thing closer to the finish line. And when I mean the finish line, what is on over there? On the Bentley. Coming soon, 2025. We got the lift kit, we got emissions, we got window tint removal, we got the whole thing detailed. It looks spick and span. We gotta wash this thing again, but on that bombshell second channel video is over.